Hey folks, WebSoak. Today we have another episode of Minecraft New York City Subway Season 2. So, I didn't really explain much about this in the previous episode because when I recorded the building for the previous episode, I didn't have the idea yet to do a new season, but I then decided that I wanted to change the video style to be more like this because it will allow me to post more. It will allow me to give you guys some more content, and I just think it's overall a better way. I mean, we'll see how this goes, but I do think that this will be better for the channel overall. So, for today's episode, we are going to continue the theme of fixing up the L line. So the L line was the first line built on this world. So of course some things with mods have changed since then. So the builds are very outdated from how a typical build would look. If I were to build a station now, then it would look a lot different. As well as the changes to Optifine. Yeah, so since I didn't have Optifine when I was building this, the signs look weird if it was built in this era. I guess this doesn't want to go. The platform. Alright. So, here's the platform. Okay, so right off the bat, I do see that it could use a bit of a trim here. Yeah, we'll do this as well. So let's update this staircase. I just have a bunch of keybinds that I was going through there. Save them without having to go to a station that has them to get them, which was what I was originally doing, but now not so much because, well, I can save them like that. Let's just put that there. I think that looks better when I do it like that. Okay, what else? So I think this part's good. So let's head down to the platform, which is where it has suffered a lot. I mean, there have been various texture changes to certain blocks. So let's give myself night vision. So specifically this. You see this used to be a duller orange, but since this texture was not used very much, it was repurposed to be used at a different station, 49th Street. So it needs to be fixed. The way we can do that is with the Chisels and Bits mod. So let's just fix these signs first because, well, the signs are the easiest thing to do. I didn't intend that. I should have done this command. Alright. Is that as centered as it can be? No, it's not. Okay, that's more centered. So, we'll just do that. There we go. Of course, we do have new blocks for the L. Dirt. Dirt. There we go. Okay. I like that better. Okay, so now... Oh, almost forgot one thing there. We need to do the exit signs. So the way we do those is we just use the acacia sign because I made it red like this. It has a special line at the top as well for exit signs. So we just do that. And there we go. The other thing that we can do is... Oh, I did not make ones for the A and C yet. Okay, so then we'll leave those as is. I thought I had made them for everything, but it looks like I just did it for the E. So, alright. So we'll leave those as is. The second order of business is we need to fix the pillars. So there we go. That is now taken care of. So I've now pulled up a Google Maps view of 8th Avenue so that we can see what else needs to be done. So, before we get to this part, I want to address this. So we're just going to erase this part because the real thing is a thin cable. So it just goes across the top. Yep, okay, so let's see what I can design for this. So I'm thinking iron black. Yep. And black wool. See this tab here, this is the laggiest tab ever. Look at that. When I search through it, it will load so slow, and I'm on like a pretty good computer, I'd say. You can see the specs up there, and that tab just lags out anytime you try to load through it. So let's just make a bundle of cables there. Does that look too thick? Yeah, that's too much. Okay, let's diminish this. Here, let's try again. Maybe that? Does that work for me? No, I'm not feeling that either. This might work. Okay, let's try that. Then it looks like there's this support across the top, and then we have these connectors of sorts, so that will be uneven. So let's try a different spacing, maybe every 3 or a gap of 3. Yeah, that looks like it works, especially with the tiles behind there. That definitely works. Okay, so then it's like this. Very nice. Let's go to the other side. Do the same thing here. Erase that. There we go. So, looks like every time there's a purple part, it has a connector to the top, which just sort of a little overhang right there. So is that a separate? Yep, that's a separate piece. Okay, so now I can just stack this. Let's try 30. Stack 30 east. Was that enough? Not quite. Not quite enough. 46. Very close. No. Alright. Oh, it's over here. I didn't even see it. It was so small. Alright, so what I've done is I went over to some other L stations where I already did this to see which of these designs might be the best to work off of. So I got this one from Montrose Avenue and these from Lorimer Street. So I'm just going to have a look here. Okay, great. So we have this outer layer worked out. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we'll do the same thing for you. No, let's do this first. Okay, I should probably check this side. Alright. Next, do we have a blue on this? Sort of, but we already put a blue in. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. So let's get a yellow. Take that out. Okay, I think I like this a lot better. So let's use this. So what we'll do is we'll take that, and I will just swap out all the parts on the wall right now. Alright, so I've done the top part. There's just a little bit extra down there. So let's just get rid of this. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to as well clear out this space. Let me just clear out all this as well. Alright, so I'll just do that because nothing behind here really will matter. So we'll just fill it in with blue. Looks like I erased. Okay, so I've done too much there. Let's try this again. Okay, so first I should establish a border. There she goes. We have a border. Now let's clear this area out. And just because this part behind is really annoying me, I'm going to do that. Alright, so now we can try our best to make an 8. This is hard. Making a, okay, I don't like that. I've never made an 8 before, surprisingly enough. So, forgive my 8 skills. What do I think of that? No, I think it has to be symmetrical to work. I can do that. That works. No, I don't like that. What we're sort of going for with this 8 is more of an S shape. Maybe I have to angle this. As weird as that sounds. Angle the middle. Yeah, I can angle the middle like that. Would that work? Well, it is symmetrical. So, we need to make one part a little thicker than the other. And that's pretty much how it is. So let's get blue. Alright, so we have an 8 now. So what we're going to do is just place this throughout the wall tiling. So it goes over these pockets over here. So I'll just put this in, like so. We're on the final stretch. The last 8s. Alright, there we go. So we have all the 8s in, so the tiling is now updated on the wall. I'd say it's pretty good from here on out. I like how it is now. The last thing that I would like to do is, it looks like this part is a dual line, or 2 parallel lines, instead of how it is now. So we'll just do this, clear the space out. Like so. There we go. Alright. There's also a line going along the top. So it's just under here. Just like so. We fill that in. Alright. Lastly, we just stack this down. And then I have to paste this, but hopefully it's not going to be as painful as the 8s. Alright, so I have put the accented parts of the wall in. I think that's pretty cool. The one thing I almost forgot, we have to do this, and yes, I am aware of this as well. So there we go. Alright. So the staircases are now updated. So let's do the platform edge. So let's see what we have in real life. Okay, so it's the basic edge. It's just the same top with a yellow accent. So we can just search for a dark yellow because it does look like a dirty edge. So let's just do that first. And then there's the platform edge. Stack it down. I think it was 190 east. And I think that was the perfect length. Awesome. Oh, what have we spotted? An old trim. Well, when you spot an old trim, you make it a new trim. That's just what you do. Okay. So that's all well. Let's do the other side's trim, or platform edge. Not trim. This is the platform edge. The platform trim. Alright. Not F3, F3N. Okay, there we go. So, what else? I think that's everything. Oh, benches and trash cans. Let's put another one down here. Okay, trash can. Nice. Lovely trash can design, I have to say. I'll give myself a little pat on the back for that one. And then let's just throw one over here. Awesome. Don't litter. Put it in the trash can. See, we'll even throw out some trash. Okay. It can be hard sometimes. Come on, get into the trash. Let's try. Maybe the trash wasn't heavy enough. Let's throw away some dirt. Let's try this again. Yep, it went in the trash, but there was a spill. So don't worry about that. Alright, there we go. So we'll go over to the track. Place this down, thus destroying the old. Out with the old, in with the new, I suppose. There we go, we have bumpers. Effect, web soap, clear. Let's put the brightness. There we go. So, that's it for this one. We've upgraded 8th Avenue. You know, here, let's just do this as well. I'll put more of these route signs. How about that? I think I like that better. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, so there we go. As promised, I did say I'd make a new ad every video. Let's see how long that lasts, but here we have another advertisement. Let's put it in 3rd Avenue because why not? There's already a ton of ads over here, so let's take out, I'm seeing this one a lot, so let's take out this. Alright, Then let's put it here. Okay, then the other side. What am I seeing the most of? This. Okay. What about over here? The same one. Do I want to take out the same one twice? Yeah, they're pretty, well, these don't really look good together. They're green and green. Although that does happen in real life. I mean, the colors are pretty cool. How you have all these different colors. Okay, we'll do that. So H&M will go over here. I'm not a fan of this orange one. It's so bright, but there's variation in real life, so why not? There we go. Alright, cool. I like that. So that's another advertisement in. And I know what some of you are thinking. WebSoak, you're just giving these companies free advertising. And to that, I say, I don't care. Because I want my system to look realistic. There is advertisements in the real system. At the end of the day, what difference does it make if these companies, who people probably already know of if they live in the city, are in my world? It doesn't matter. Alright, so there you go. There's your ad for today. Bye. This connection I don't like. How about that? I think I like that better. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, so there we go. As promised, I did say I'd make a new ad every video. Let's see how long that lasts, but here we have another advertisement. Let's put it in 3rd Avenue because why not? There's already a ton of ads over here, so let's take out, I'm seeing this one a lot, so let's take out this. Alright. There we go. Alright, cool. I like that. So that's another advertisement in. That'll be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. So I'd say this came out pretty good. If you guys have anything to comment, please leave a comment below. Even if you don't, it helps the algorithm, so just, I don't know, say something in the comments. I don't know, say something you liked about the station, you know. Help the video out for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a like, please. Subscribe if you're new. I am WebSoak, and I am out. Bye.